See what Team Secret last pick here. Look, Dragon Knight just takes no damage, man. It's insane. Now Puppey caught out by the Shadow Demon. Full health. This could be first blood. There it is. Death Prophet gets it. Gonna get the level 2 as well with the Spirit Siphon. Pushing away that Doom. Hex onto the Jakiro, but Shadow Shaman... It's Puppey. Starts the Spirits once again. Dives forward. Really wants to get the kill on Daisy. Even going to use the grenade and should pick it up. And that's Doom on the board. So perfect. Puppey playing that beautifully. Jumps forward, gets the kill for their pos 1. Shadow Shaman's still here. Wrapped around the tree. OG don't know this is here. Folliker doesn't land the shackles. There's the Hex though. Gets them into range. Shadow Demon going to delay the death with the disruption. Has a Lotus as well. Might use it to try and get out. Nope. Decides better. Decides to save it. And Puppey is the one that gets the kill. Puppey now. They get the shackle off onto the Death Prophet. Doesn't get the Spirit Siphon off before being linked. And will go down. Another kill for this Phoenix. As once again they move the Shadow Shaman up to the top lane and overload it. There's a...
is under attack.
Now we'll check over to the net worth. We see Gyro in front, despite the fact he's only been farming. Doom in second, though. With those 2 kills, now the Hex, the double Hex. Death Prophet, the first one to go. Trying to get the kill onto Folliker. One more right click will do it. He lands it. Sunray burns down the Death Prophet, though. Kadaro TP's in to save Daze. Daze going to get out with very low health. Ice Bath, of course, makes Doom back up as well. Getting free, feeling a bit cold on his tootsies. We talk a lot about kind of momentum on this hero, and feels like Secret are doing a great job of stopping it now. Shackle long range onto this Dragon Knight. There's the Doom as well. Instantly turns it around. And there was just no way out of this. Stormer. Pango in the wave. Does have roll. Of course, silence is up on the Death Prophet. Will land stun as well, so they stack everything. But the rest of the Dire are here. Do they want to go? Looks like they don't. So it's clean from OG. They drop everything in the kitchen sink onto Cloud. And they get themselves a kill on that Pangolin. Now Monkey King in the trees. They should know he's here because of the ghost, and he's almost dead already. Luckily the Sunray's there to keep him alive, but the disruption means that Death Prophet sticks around for a little bit longer. Egg finally used by Puppey. But it is a 1-for-1. Monkey King. Oh, Monkey King in the trees. Gets the stun. Shackle follow-up is there. Into the ulti from Shadow Shaman. So they will get this kill here. Not much the Dragon Knight can do. Stormer has stormed his last storm. And they want Shad. This would be a big kill. Hasn't died yet. Monkey King TP to the tier 2. And there it is. They don't even need to use the Doom. Puppey's the one that gets the kill, though. And he will hit his ceiling early. Ooh. Kills up top. Kadaro might be going down to the Pango. Spirit Vessel used on him. Going to get the ulti off to purge it. And gets himself... Ooh, not to safety. Mixer picks himself up a double kill. Good play there from the Death Prophet. Now Stormer finds the Phoenix. Going to have to maybe use Egg. Won't even try. Stormer brings them down. But yeah, I see the Doom as a little bit of an alchemist. Meanwhile, Macropie going to miss on the Shadow Shaman, but you know what won't? The point and click stun. Stormer goes in. Hex coming out from that Shadow Shaman. Follow-up Hex is there, trying to keep himself alive, but won't quite manage it now. An aggressive banish onto Cloud, who won't get the ulti off because of the silence. Mixer doing a great job here of just running him down. Roche will just go down. Doom walks in. No blink on him yet. Monkey King caught out in the trees, pulled down and destroyed. Gyro ulti goes through, just hitting on everyone, and the Doom's trying to teleport out with the BKB. He will make it. The Egg gonna stun the Death Prophet, and they will tick down. Doom picks himself up a kill. Phoenix walking onto the high ground after the Egg. Not gonna quite manage it. Now a Shackle onto the Dragon Knight. Is the missile going to come through? Gets the stun onto the Pangolier, stopping him from using the ulti to follow through with the fight. They have stopped Roche, at least for now, but Shad wants to finish it. Pango ulti now online. Makes it quite hard. And there we go. Goes through. Buyback from the Phoenix. Shadow Shaman pops the ulti, and Pango ulti is there. But now they can't leave because they'll get the Roshan. Shad walks into the pit trying to finish off the Roche, but he stuns. The Dire will get the finish, but no one's picking up the Aegis yet. The Shackle's used. Shad snatches the Aegis, snatches the kill. And it was a risky fight from Secret, but it has not paid off. OG trying to get out with their spoils. Kirachi's there, wants this regen so bad. In fact, dies for it. Will lose that Aegis. Now Doom could be the target. Has a missile on top of them. And this is a dieback for the Phoenix. Going to get brought down by the Death Prophet. Doom is the target again. No blink. Doesn't have BKB for 16 seconds. There's the missile. The cooldown through the tree line with the slow. And that is a dead Doom. Finally brought down the raid boss. Very hard to bring this hero down. Mass TP's up to the top side. Doom is here. So is Monkey King. Pango. There's the ulti flight. Goes through. Good blink from Stormstormer, but Kadara is the target. Boundless Strike comes through from Rapier, but Shadow Shaman just almost instantly dies. Doom is going to be used on the Death Prophet, who's being chased down by the Doom. They all run away from the egg, and they successfully get out of the fight. So it's a 1-for-1. The supports are the trades, but there is no Pango ulti, there is no Doom, and there is no egg. The Radiant surely want to fight here. It's the missile. Lands on the Pango. Boundless Strike going to be used to clear the way, but the tower should be going down. There's no way they don't know this is happening. Jakiro gets some vision down. Dragon Knight pulls out of the cliff. There's the Boundless Strike forward. Jakiro just going to melt. Gets the tries to get the 4-star off, but the fire is there. Kitrich is there with the kill onto Kadara. Instant buyback from that Jakiro to join the fight. Monkey King ulti going to get kited out as well. Doom put on that Death Prophet. And but Uppy gets the kill onto Mixer thanks to that Doom. Now the Doom gets the kill onto Shadow. It's a triple kill for the Doom. Rabel gets the kill onto Daze. Multiple buybacks from both sides coming in. The TP will be enough. They don't have the stun. But the jump forward onto the Bloodthorn. Secret.
Power has fallen.
And Gyro not going to TP. Just deciding, hey, I'm going to play up on the top side, but there is a fight here. Stun onto DK, and he melts to the damage of that Doom of the Phoenix. Now TP out from the Death Prophet will manage to make it. Jakira on the high ground as well. That was a lot of tools used from the Dire, and they actually only got one kill.
Radiant are scanning.
Now both teams smoked up. 5-man smoke on the Dire. And only a 3-man smoke on the Radiant. And if numbers tell me anything, Dragon Knight walks into the smoke. Smoke will break onto the Phoenix. And there he is, hexed up. But a disruption defensively. The egg is there. Meanwhile, Kadara going to go down. Managed to get the Macapie though. The Doom and the stun from the egg. Stormer is no more. Meanwhile, Death Prophet going to jump forward with the ulti. And the heal is up on the Monkey King thanks to the Jingle Mastery Sacks. He used his ulti. That's Aegis down. Stun up on the Gyrocopter. BKB used. It's all falling apart. The Hex onto the Death Prophet as well, and OG were looking unstoppable in these fights, but it is... They can get a fight here on the Dire, stop them from TPing back. They can get that melee Rex, but the TP out from Monkey King. Oh, banish. On to the Doom would be a big kill if they can get it. Cloud goes in with the ulti. Doom getting very low, 600 health. Can't use BKB because it's on cooldown. Stormstormer puts him in the ground. But the rest is Secret. Able not going to go through, and because of that, they decide to back up. Death Prophet. There we go, Pango. Ulti gets the blink. Instant into the stun. Follow-up is there from the Phoenix with the Hex, but a disruption is good for now, but it's going to lead her into a stun, into her death. Monkey King puts them down. Shadow Demon will follow, but Dragon Knight going to jump in. It's a double buyback. They want to go for a 5v5 still. Macapie used onto the Pango, and he will go down. Stormer ready to start shredding people now. Doom's the target. Silenced up, nowhere to go. Dead for 100 seconds. There's an AD rune on the run, but the ghost will haunt him. Teleport should keep him safe. Shad almost has enough to get the kill. Okay, TP out. Banish onto Puppy. No way out of this one. Brought down. So 3 from Secret. Buyback used from the Phoenix. Range Drax goes down, and the melee Rex as well. Follica goes forward, gonna get the stun onto Dragon Knight. Buyback from everyone on Secret. Monkey King ulti moves across the map, but so far Dragon Knight is living, he's dead. Doom goes forward, finds Kitaro with Puppy. Shad now the target. Now the strike goes forward from the Monkey King. Nullifies there, but he gets the BKB off. There's the Doom. He's trying to stand his ground. He will get 1 kill. He can't get 2. Cloud with the next ulti. Disruption to try and keep himself alive on the Shadow Demon, but it's just going to delay the inevitable. Surely will manage to blink off to safety and will escape, but kind of back in this stalemate situation. Stormstormer blinks forward, but it gonna get found out there in the trees. Does get the BKB off. It's not gonna last long enough for him to get a TP because it's on a 40-second cooldown. He's ducking, he's weaving, he's zigging, he's zagging. He blinks down to the low ground. He's staying alive for now, but there's a stun. A Panga rolling in from across the map. There is the shackle. Delay. The creep even trying to help will not be enough. 51 minutes into this game. Phoenix has a refresher, has an Aeon disc. Jump forward. The Hex is there, but the stun from the DK onto the Doom, but they don't quite get the kill. Cloud now being disruptive on the backline. Gyrocopter doing what he can to try and get some damage out, but it's not much. Stunned up. The Monkey King ulti flies. It's huge. Meanwhile, Death Prophet gonna go down to the Shadow Shaman ulti and the Doom. The egg is there as well. Refresher used by Doom. Still has the Aegis for 14 seconds. Refresher shard used by the Monkey King. Gyrocopter standing on the high ground. Hex goes forward from the Shadow Shaman, but Gyro looking a bit safe for now. Tries to get out of it. Is out of the Monkey King ulti. Kadaro not quite as lucky. Immediately buys back in. Gyro going to get a kill onto the egg. And that means the Dire need to respect this. May need to just get out. Cloud caught. Retreating. Surely means the Radiant can look to finish now. Monkey alive. Buyback from the Pango. No buyback on Puppy. Hex is on Shadow Shaman as well. Now stun onto the backline. It's a chaotic fight. Monkey King ulti gonna go through. DK goes down. Shadow Shaman gets the stun onto Kadaro, but there's no real follow-up. He's still alive for now. Stun comes through from that Pango. He astral steps out of the path. The Hex is there and eventually dies. Doom trying to get anything, but he just dies. Dead for 120 seconds. Does have buyback though. Shadow Shaman now the next target. Stun is on him. Won't even need it. Turns into a chicken and gets roasted. Nice and crispy.
Dire's top barracks are under attack.
Single stun hit. Oh, teleporting. The shackle stops it. Both the supports are here. Charo trying to stand his ground. Can he get it? 200 health. No! He's dead, but he instantly buys back. Wants to get back into this fight. Ulti coming out from the Pango onto the Death Prophet. Does have buyback if she goes down, though. So Secret stopping themselves from getting mega creeped.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And they will manage it. Now Roshan, 50% health. DK's in the pit. Uses the blood fall aggressively onto the Roshan. Egg in the pit. Where's the follow-up, though? They don't need it. They just walk away from the egg. BKB from the Death Prophet. Cooldown now. Going to land onto 2. Monkey King ulti splits up the fight. They want to get this Roshan. The Macropyre is there. The Ice Path as well. The Radiant have no way of getting inside that pit. Another egg. Shadow. What? Shadow Demon goes into the pit. Tries for the steal. And doesn't quite manage it, but Mixer! He goes in, hits the silence. Monkey King running up to the high ground. Can they get anything out of this? I don't think they can! They'll find Tholica, but he's TPing out. The Banish will stop it.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
What are these fights? The chicken on the loose. Cooked like a goose. Protection, they at least get the creeps coming through now. Death Prophet will get the ulti, moves forward, gets the silence onto the Phoenix, doesn't have any way of purging it, feared up, gets out, doesn't have egg and dies. Will buy back. Monkey King gonna get kept inside of his ulti, but he's left completely alone. Jumps to the other side of it, the stun will land, but he won't die. DP dies back though. Still no Divine on the gyro, which I'm very sad about. Ooh! Almost loses a carry, but not quite. Monkey King going to use the ulti. They want to get this down. They're being very aggressive. Shadow Shaman jumps in with an ulti of their own. Going for the back line. Going to get the kill onto Kadara. Instantly buys back. Dragon Knight absolutely melting inside of the Monkey King ulti. Courage going to get the kill onto Stormstormer. He has buyback though. Does he use it? Fortify going to come out. Shadow Shaman ulti can't finish off the racks. No one died on Team Secret, but they don't have another Monkey King ult. And is it Mega Creeps? Melee Rax goes down the range racks, the only thing that comes up, and that doesn't regen. Jump in, a good banish onto Puppy. Stops him from able to get out. He has to use X. Shad uses the BKB, goes forward. He wants to get a kill on the egg, and he'll manage it. Buyback for the Dragon Knight to get back into the fight. Ephraim goes in. Shadow Shaman trying to get out of this one. 15 health. It's not enough, or maybe it is. He's a chicken. He will go down. Double kill for Kadaro. Stormstormer getting a kill onto Kirach, but he has buyback. Are we serious? It's a game of ping pong. It's a game of tennis. Divine Regalia up on the Death Prophet, has a refresher, doesn't have her ulti yet for 30 seconds. Monkey King could be in trouble, does have buyback on this hero. Jump forward from the Pango onto the Gyrocopter. What can they do here? Cloud bouncing back and forth, but he's just gonna die. Luckily has buyback. Can't do anything to these heroes. Now they want to get the Ancient Stormstormer, goes through with the Fallen Sky. Buyback on the Pango. Phoenix still dead for 10 seconds. Stun lands onto the MK. Jumps forward into the fight, but into the Ice Buff. No! He has to buy back to get into this fight. What else can they do? Wow. Okay, OG just being very, very, very patient here. They back up. They wait for the next wave. Refresher used by the Doom. Divine Regalia up on him. He's exalted right now. The King of the Hells looking to get a pick off. The Radiant pressure, but those two side lanes are being pushed in by the Dire thanks to the Mega Creeps. Jump forward, Doom lands onto the Death Prophet, there's a Sun Ray! Stormstormer dies, there's the stun onto the Gyrocopter as well. Stormstormer has no buyback, the Disruptor tries to save the Gyro, 300 health, can he stand his ground? It doesn't look like he can, instantly buys back, TP's to the outpost. He wants to get back into this fight so badly. Double kill for Cloud, gonna get a kill onto Mix-Up, but again, no buyback. The Radiant need to get out of here. They need to retreat. They need to leave. No way they can force this. Doom may be dead, but the rest of your team is as well.
I could do this all day.
Both teams are kind of close to each other. Maybe something's going to happen. Kirich goes in for the kill. Stormstormer harpoons him back. Didn't get the BKB off. He's just hexed and dead. What did the Radiant do? Looks like they're just going to run away, which you know what, it's probably the correct decision, actually. Yeah, just... Side note, every team that has picked Prophet so far has lost. That is true. That is true. Oh, Monkey King ulti going to try and defend this Roche. Thoughtcore going to get the Hex onto the side, onto the Shadow Demon, but he has the Aeon to keep him alive. Self-disruption as well. Will delay things. DK's still dead, though. For a second, I was like, wait a minute, there's a Wraith King in this game? Phoenix hits the egg. They guarantee the Roshan. And they get out. They didn't lose anyone. Doom almost died. Monkey... Oh, Dire going to get the scan onto the Jakiro. Does have... Everyone has buyback. Does have, apart from the Monkey, actually. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, what? Doom going to land onto the Death Prophet. There's the follow-up Hex. Stormstormer's there to help, though. The stun lands onto Doom. Into the back of the egg is there. Cloud going to get a kill onto Kadara in the meantime. Going to get the ulti off now. Stunned up onto Death Prophet. Helminy Undying. Can she get anything done during this? Buyback on Jakiro. Buyback onto Shadow Demon. Doom going to get a kill onto Mexa eventually. Now the buyback from onto the Death Prophet. Hex up onto the Shadow Shaman. The self-Hex, that is. Dies to Stormstormer. Banish up onto the Phoenix. So they get both the supports, maybe. Aeon Disc will pop, and yeah, eventually just gonna die. That's fair. Yeah, it's not big ward, shamefully. Oh! Definitely gotta go in. Pops the ulti, has the refresher, silence and slow onto the Doom, has this break, but there's no way of stopping the TP! Monkey King now gonna get caught by the Gyrocopter. That's Aegis gone. Are the rest of the Secret coming? I don't think they are. They're just going to leave him to die. That's 3 dead on the side Buyback from everyone. We're even on buybacks now. The Ancient taking a lot of damage, already on half health. The fortification is there. Dragon Knight just absolutely melts. Gyrocopter's the one in trouble now, but the stun lands onto the Doom. He's doing quite a lot of damage. Backs up with the 4-star for the helmet undying. Keeps the Doom alive for a little bit. Mixer gonna get a kill onto Puppey. There's green people everywhere, and they're going for the finish. Stormstormer! He finishes the game. He gets us out of this. Didn't ban him. Did I just witness Theo on the Shadow Shaman and Puppey on the Phoenix? Smoke will break. Kadaro is the one they see. Battle Hunger is going to be used. Lena, it's a 2-man Dragon Slave, and the fight will start. Shad's there. Gets the Sanctuary proc off, not taking any physical damage here. Good Boundless Strike goes through, but again, Shad, very tanky. Mixer leading the way. And there's the Banish to confirm the kill. Dragon Slave goes through, doesn't get the body block, but doesn't need it. Whirling Death will come out from Timbersaw.
Are fortified.
Puppey is here with the rotation. Gonna hit the Fire Spirits onto Shad. Hard hero to dive though. Cloud doesn't have his Vanguard yet either, so can't really tank the tower. Oh, the Aether Remnant hits onto the Shadow Shaman. Hex will land onto that Void Spirit. Now Daze is here. Monkey King is also rotating from the mid lane, and they're gonna get a kill onto that Shadow Shaman. Monkey King ulti will fly. Daze and Kadara immediately starting to walk out of it.
Dire's courier has been killed.
TP from the Lena wants to try and get a return kill here. Banish will land on this axe. Would be a good kill if they could get it. Now the pullback, and Stormstormer says, nope, I'm just going to Laguna Blade. Gets the nod. True. Well, Stormstormer getting chased down by this Monkey King, but again, there's no real threat. Shadow Shaman wrapping around. Stormstormer doesn't know this is happening. There it is, the shackle, the follow-up, the kill. But meanwhile, Timbersaw gets a solo kill up in the top lane, hits them with the tip as well. Stays walking up. They want to try and get another kill here. Level 7 on this Timbersaw. Doom's not even level 6 yet. We'll get it while inside of the disruption, but it does not matter. Timbersaw just shreds him apart and just starts yelling run. Just, oh, these are huge stacks. Timbersaw going to get another stack off. Are you kidding me? There's no way. These would be huge to contest. The stun misses. Daze is completely fine. Hex will land from Theo. Chakram goes through, but he's taking so many creeps. He's just going to die to the stack, maybe. The rotation for Kadari takes the pick off. Daze will go down to the Monkey King, but Void Spirit gets the kill onto the Shadow Shaman. Now the pull back onto the Monkey King. It's a disaster. The Shadow Shaman basically just dies to this stack.
Back to the fountain.
Dire's middle tower
Forces the mid tower with this AD rune. Has Boots of Travel already going for the Maelstrom next.
top tower is under attack.
Now they find the Phoenix. The Remnant not going to land, but it doesn't matter. Kadaro can just press Glimpse. Build one. It's gonna be tough. Chad now. I'm sorry, Cloud. Gonna be the. He's not named Chad. Cloud gonna be the target. Timbersaw finds him. Kadaro pulls him back, and Mixer puts him in the ground. What is it with OG having Timbersaw players, huh? Okay. Disruptor ulti used onto the Doom. Pulled back. Shad is there. And there's nothing he can really do. Pushes him back into the Remnant, by the way, because of the the electromagnetic repulsion. And now another stun on the Monkey King in the trees. May get the kill on the Shadow Demon. Maybe. Twisted Chakra goes through. Okay, so he gets himself something back. But this Timsaw has Ags ready on the courier. This is a disaster. This is insane. One-sided games in this qualifier, but this is definitely the most one-sided. Theo, cool. Kadaro gets the pull back. Shad is there with the Remnant as well. And he picks up that last hit. Blink up on the Timbersaw as well. This Timbersaw's so rich. Oh, Monkey King and Phoenix caught out, but Cloud's here, has the blink. Oh no, he messes up the combo! Monkey King ulti at least going through. Stormstormer has no mana left, but remember, he has the Aegis. He's completely fine. Monkey in the trees. They find him. The glimpse back. Shad gets himself a kill. He messed up the cool combo. 19 minutes into the game, and Void Spirit's going to find a tree. walking along in the road. Silence up. Twisted Chakram is there. He's not dead yet, though. Then they're going to get the ulti up. He is living like a white. What is happening? Okay, Kadari gets the kill. He lived for a surprisingly long time. Oh, no. Smoke comes in. They're going to find the axe. Void Spirit goes through, gets the silence. And there's just nothing the axe can do. The taunt is there, and the Timber Saw, the Grim Reaper incarnate for anyone stood next to trees. Shadow Shaman will fall as well. A double kill for this Timber Saw. Now the Dire do blink up on the Shadow Shaman as well, but they've spelled them in the backline. The silence hits the axe. Shadow's there for the follow-up, and oh, there's just no way out of that one. So they want to try and get a fight here. No blink on the Doom, but does have BKB. Timber Saw on the high ground. Doesn't have his Linkins yet, so does have to be careful. Axe walks forward, gets the blink combo. Can they get the kill? The disruption's there for the save. Doom, BKBs instantly TPs out. The taunt not going to cancel. The pull back onto the Shadow Shaman, though. That chicken is roasted once again. Puppey will follow, and that is just a free Roche. Lina, stunned up in the base and surrounded by Shadow Shaman Wall, still has Aegis. Kidaro not going to be the safe target. Shadow Demon does disruptive. Shad meanwhile going to get a kill onto Cloud in the backline. Silence up onto Puppey. Mixer brings him down. Aegis will pop. Lina in a little bit of a sticky situation. Doesn't have Force Staff to get out of this. Instead, BKBs, Laguna Blades. The Hex is up on the Shadow Shaman, which means they are down. Daze gets himself a kill on the Monkey King, and I'm pretty sure that is that. Phoenix trying to zig, trying to zag, turns into an egg. How do you want it served? Sunny side up. And the Dire, they're grouped up, but no BKB on this Doom means the team fight is a little bit risky. Void Spirit shows on the lane. Monkey King walks into the taunt. The call not going to land. Once again, he just can't find the angle. Jed jumps in with the silence, and they realize they have this one. Taunt up on the axe. Hex will land on Void Spirit, but he's standing in a kinetic field. Cloud doesn't get the call once again. Monkey King standing on the sidelines will go down to Stormstormer. Hex gets the kill. Shad kills for Theo. Doom gonna go. Double kill for Stormstormer. Teleport onto Phoenix. Gonna get cancelled. Mixer picks that one up. Doom will get the kill onto Daze. But the entire team is dead. Stormstormer a little bit unstoppable. Another smoke here. No egg available. Cool. Gonna land, but again, the disruption is there. Buyback from the Doom. Doesn't have ultimate. Silence lands on the Shadow Shaman. Can they get anything done? It doesn't look like it. Daze gets the kill onto Cloud. Mikasa gets the kill onto the Monkey King. Stormstormer cuts down Theo, and Shad puts Puppey in the ground. GG is called. A secret go down to the lower bracket.